Well, all right, THL. We got Friday Night Fights. I'm your host, Saku. Just doing a solo cast here. Bust in with the caster screen, as you can see my beautiful icon there. Hope everybody's doing fine on a Friday. I know we are very excited to kind of close up some of the trio series. So it's going to determine the top 8, I believe, this week. So it's going to be pretty exciting. Still have an undefeated team with Sussy Union being 5-0, going up against the Ape Men. So it's one of the top 8 in the trio series right now. So representing the Sussy Union is players of You Kitten Me, Skirt Reynolds, who may or may not be able to join the group tonight, but and then Tab, who is going to be the pilot for Sussy Union, and then the 8 Men, no strangers to the THL. We got the one and only Heat Shock, his teammate Ufric, and then greetings, the one and only C-Mac, or C-Mac Comp H for those that read his full name. So anyway, so it should be interesting. So I'm just going to jump over to the deck lists real quick. With the patch that's kind of creeped out super quick on Thursday past, it's changed a little bit of dynamic. There's no VS stats because there's not enough decks to really do stuff to kind of gauge right now, but I'm sure next week, by next Thursday, they're back to normal. Unless Blizzard comes out with another patch. So, surprise, surprise. But, okay, let's start with Sussy Union and their brings. So they brought your standard Enrage Warrior. So nothing too crazy about that. So they got a large control priest that we start seeing in THL a little bit more frequently, trying to do control things. Dirty Rat's a nice little add-on, and I've seen a little bit of a steam cleaner add-on for Sussy Union. Then we got Miracle Rogue or Concoct Rose or Concoction Rogue. That's kind of creeped their way back into the meta. And then we're going with Chad Druid, which seems to be a mirrored selection there for both teams. But we'll get into Ape's lineup here right now, which is also a Chad Druid that you see on the screen. And they came in with a Blood Decay, which has an extra large Blood Decay or XL, whichever way you want to do it, with some Hollow Hounds at the end. And in ETC, they got a couple funky cards in there, but Steam Cleaner seems to be the theme for Heat Shock, Ufric, and C-Mac. So, Mech Paladin. So, just trying to change things up. Who knows? Pure Paladin, Mech Paladin's here to stay. Steam Cleaner in that one too, so that's a notable mention. So, and then they're coming in with Menagerie Warrior. So, and with a little bit of flavor in there too. Again with the Steam Cleaner, so they have a Steam Cleaner type-ish theme going on at the Ape Men. So I'm just trying to refresh here to see what the bands are going to be. Quick, the HSR stats is what I could pull up using the legend, and it looks like Sussy Union is on the left side with 8 Men at the top. Like Sussy Union may have a little bit of easiness. I'm not even sure what's going to be banned. Okay, I got the bans in, so we have Sussy Union banning Death Rattle. So flip over to the main screen. So Sussy Union banning Death Rattle, and we have Miracle Rogue being banned for Sussy Union. Those bans on there. I forgot to note that piloting the 8 Men is going to be Heat Shock. Just going to find the band icon for Rogue, go. So, if those of you have joining us, this is Trios, which is a kind of like a money tournament that turned into the THL there. We did a trial at the wintertime, and it seemed to turn into a series. So this is what we get. It goes by conquest rules, so it's best of 5. Winner of their class, or whoever wins out of their classes, basically cannot play that class again, and then it's open deckless, so which is I feel is great. So, but yeah, so I'm going to talk to the players to get them rock and rolling. So we're going to have Tab first. Oh, they're still trying to figure out their nets, I guess. So going on. So Tab's having trouble with heat shock, but we'll focus on a little bit later. Standings here, just to pass some time away, is creeping up on me now. What do we got? The website's a little bit slow loading up, so. Okay, so Sussy Union being at the top is 5-0. 8 men, second place of 4-1. Swagoy came in 4-2. The L Gang is 4-2. The Great Big Three 4-2. And then we got the Big Three at 3-2. Cheesemongers at 3-2. Amber Flight Gaming at 3. So they're still trying to figure out the friending, I guess. So Heatshock can't add tab for some strange reason, but patch broke something. Hope not. But we can kind of touch base on the THL and the celebrating Pride Month in June. So THL is doing a basically not asking for donations, but willing to accept donations there for the Trevor Project. So if you are interested in donating, there's a button right below the bottom right-hand corner on the Twitch screen for you. So you can click on that if you wish. Thing goes directly to the Trevor Project. So nothing is held within THL. It's just a pure donation to the Trevor Project itself. So anybody that does that, we really appreciate it. Helping support our good friends. So, right, let's see how they are doing. Okay, seem to be good to go. So I'm just going to type they can play. What our listeners or viewers going to see is me hopping in between each channel between games. So I'm going to start with Sussy Union first. Then after that match is over, or that game is over, pop back into the caster channel, and then we will jump into Heatshock's group. So that's the 8 men. Listen to them yell at each other and curse and swear, joking. And we'll alternate back and forth. So until game 5, then I'm going to try and a little bit of both, try and get the flavors and comments there from both teams. So I've asked the players to go. So now I'm just waiting for my friends to roll up. So they are in. So I'm going to see what they bring. I have no idea what 8 men are going to bring, but I'm going to guess Warriors first, and then a Sussy Union is probably going to bring control, their control priest. So let's get to it. What they bring. Just going to jump into a Sussy Union's group, and away we go.
Rash. Yeah, keep.
I cannot do that.
Okay, let me put it in their deck.
Oh boy. Now this hand's really garbage.
Yeah, this is not looking great. It's just definitely a hold from what I'm seeing.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh, that card's playable.
card is playable. Is
Well,
it
let's
the one
play
we
it.
want to play? Yeah. Trying to think
We will
about how we could,
simply top deck perfectly the rest of this game.
trying to see how we could kill this in 2 turns. I'm not really seeing it. But we'll find a way. Oh no, he's buffing it. With what? Oh,
That's
I
not a
see.
buff. We take those.
Does this deck have buffs? Can't say I'm privy to the mech paladin meta after what we've been going through on ladder. I guess the buffs is magnetics, huh?
Yeah. An interesting choice, but not
So,
one that I am against.
so are we like starting to try to chip away at this thing, or are we starting to like even think about high rolling with Forest Rift?
Um,
Yeah, we could just kill the 2/3, I guess. But
I was thinking we just play Pyro Coin Instrument Tech.
Pyro Coin Instrument Tech.
But maybe that's too slow.
I mean, it gets a lot of stats done on board, right? Like
Yeah,
that's kind of
I just want to like it puts stats, it buffs Sarkand, and it sets up for Imbued X.
true. Maybe we didn't get a buff on the tech. I think order low. I think I needed to bump before playing this guy. Yeah, this is not looking too hot. Riff kind of game.
Yeah. Yeah, we can play that.
Okay. Cautious. Oh,
Oh,
we are dead.
GG.
That was one of the games. Damn, our opener sucked.
Well, is Mech Paladin back? Or the cards just fall as they might for the 8 men. So 8 men up, 1-0. Kind of good flow there, and like Sussy Union mentioned, they didn't have the best draw, but it's Hearthstone for you. So you could see possibly Warrior coming up for. I'll eventually get this right. I'll probably see Warrior coming up for the 8 men. Maybe Sussy Union comes back with Warrior. Shall see. Getting into it now, so I'm going to jump into the 8men's channel, and then we get to listen to them. Let's go see.
We wanted.
I mean, I don't.
We could probably keep the party animal. Did we keep anything else?
Um, I almost don't hate the Sword Eater just because it gets up to 6. No, it's bad.
Keep Amalgam of the Deep. I mean, I'm not opposed to
I
the
don't.
Sword
I
Eater
don't want
keep.
to. I don't want to keep 3. Cause like Amalgam of the Deep, maybe we keep that for later, like high value later. Like maybe like I don't know. We could do the late game line where we Tony and then draw a ton with like a discovered Tony.
Yeah.
Let's just keep par. Yeah, okay. I'm fine with this. Party animal Sword Eater. This is a weird line, but like
I mean, playing the weapons early is kind of it's
yeah,
relevant for the abyssal basis. Like if we don't play any weapons, that card is really painful.
we got to get his silences out before our Nelly somehow.
I think I'm just trading. This 1/1 is terrible here. We don't even have a mech, right?
Yeah, just trade it. There's our Mac.
He's back.
Yeah.
Let's see. How does this play out? Hmm.
Last time C-Mac and I played this, the priest got like 6 amalgam bands. It was
That's all.
horrible.
Are you talking about like last week when I missed?
Yeah.
Their win con is to Magatha and take our Voon.
Hmm.
Sounds like fun. I was out hiking that entire time. I
Oh
did an
yeah, where'd
18.
you hike?
There's a place not far from me, because Pittsburgh, it's like full of hills and whatnot. There's an 18-mile trail that I took. It was a nightmare. Way too long. All
I
right,
actually really
yeah,
like hiking.
we
This
just
is not a hard turn, right?
yeah, we just slam a jamma. I'm still kind of worried, like, how are we getting out the how are we getting? I really want them to play Shard of the Naru so that we can slam this Nelly
Yeah.
ASAP.
I mean, that'd be great.
Like, I really want us to get a Tony and then we just draw their entire deck and then boom.
I mean, we did that last time and it didn't work at all.
Well, let's hope it
Last-
works this time.
Yeah.
I think that's the only way we're getting through this. Is this location? No, they would play
He would have done
location
that first
immediately.
rather than just this terrible trade, right? If
Well,
he had
who knows?
location.
Maybe they're trying to figure out a really good 3-drop to pull off of us.
I just played with Mind Eater.
Mm-hmm. Mind Eater is the best Bloodfen Raptor that's ever been printed.
We just want to discover a mech.
I want to discover a
Oh,
mech.
this is actually quite good here.
Yeah, that is really good. We'll go with that, and then play the click, clack, click clock. Easy turn.
Fields up, red alert.
So I mean, I am kind of worried. So the reason why I'm worried is because like right now we don't have any way to like refill our hand. If
There are
he
lots of things to be worried about.
if he silences the Nelly. Oh, that is a nightmare.
That's rough.
I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
We can power slider.
Um. Let's see.
It's 5. It's a 5/6. It's not huge, but it's okay with the Mermy.
Yeah, let's do it. I was trying to think of like amalgam like discoveries, but like one we're dealing with two pools that are impossible. So there's just nothing good we can come out of it, and I don't think playing slow necessarily matters.
I don't see a reason to attack.
No. They might want to. No, they can't harmonic pop.
Well, it wouldn't be great. Anyway, I mean, yeah, if it did 3 and summon a 6/6, that'd be tough.
School teacher can get Holy Nova now, which is brutal. Please don't Holy Nova us. They would trade first.
Okay.
Okay. Well, you
There's your
know,
Shard of the Nari.
hey, yay! Wait a second. That counts. We count that. I mean, technically, doesn't that tell us it's not in hand? Because, like, maybe they would want to strike us out and use, like, if they had one in hand, they would use the one they had. Let's just play Amalgam and then draw, right?
I don't really want to amalgam this. We were talking about trying to save it for the
The Pirates, yeah, you're
yeah.
right.
I mean, this is a pretty powerful roaring applause. The question is if we do Sword Eater first or not. I think we do. Like, we can just attack
Sure.
and then equip the Sword Eater
Yeah,
before the
sure.
roaring applause. I think that's pretty good.
Yeah,
I like it.
it's drawing 3, 4. Very good. Braid the Merm.
Yep. It's even worse from the amalgam to discover if that is
Yeah,
what
yeah.
we want to do. So
Yeah, yeah. That's what I was thinking. Beasts, we can get a lot of cool beasties.
if he for some reason decides to get Rivendare from his ETC, we can steam clean it.
True.
The combo.
Is there any way to get a Fires of Sinishari, like generate the spell, and then we can get the created by to get the Tony, and then we steam clean him.
How do we shuffle their hand to get to steam clean the
Yeah.
this Volna thing? Let's see.
I'm kind of leaning. Looks like a bouncer hand or bouncer turn to me or something. Unless you just want to
Yeah.
play the steam cleaner.
No, the way I actually want to do this, I actually want to use the amalgam on the bouncer and see what we can get beast
On a
wise.
beast? I think the
Yeah.
beasts are bad. I think mechs are better.
Well, the problem is I think the rest of our hand is bad, and I want to like at least develop some threat, and that amalgam's a 3/4. Right?
I think there's so many like tiny beasts.
Yeah, I think there are too. But
Did we discover a pirate? How about we discover a pirate?
I mean, we can do that as well.
I think that's the move.
Okay.
You okay with that?
Yeah. I think that's fine. Tone. No.
Rebooter is actually not that bad.
Yeah, we'll end up using it sometime.
All
All right,
right.
let's trade the 1/1 into the 4/1, and then attack face with everything, and then bouncer the 4/5 or 3/2. I mean, bouncer is a 4/5.
This works
they
out
all
okay with the freebooter, I guess.
they all
We
have
decide
4
to use them.
attack. What will you do now, fool?
Rewinding.
I think he will clean the scene and just be just fine if it comes to that.
Foolish priest, you cannot use shadow word pain or death.
I think clean the scene should be when it gets upgraded.
Destroy.
It shouldn't destroy the 4 attack minions.
It should just say destroy every single attack of minion except 4. Like they just buff it, but also
Yeah,
leave
yeah.
a carve out. You could have an 100 attack minion, it kills it, but not a 4. Kill all non-4 attack minions.
Yeah.
Oh, and then the way it works is you play 4 priest, because then it doesn't kill your board if you have a board full of 4s.
I think we just play this Nelly next turn.
Um.
Because if we don't, I'm afraid it's getting silenced or put into the bottom of his deck. You know.
Put in To the bottom of his deck? What do you mean?
We
Oh
could-
my gosh!
Oh, it's a
Wait.
beast. We could copy it.
Yeah, I think we need to end up
We
copying.
don't get the Zola copy, but
I think it's still more worth it to just try and copy Nelly and just like gas him out with like a wave of pirates every turn. I think that's more important.
okay. Do we have
Pirate
to think
warrior.
about filling up our
Uh,
hands?
I believe it copies left to right. But we should still like play.
We can play the Sword Eater first, and then mill a
play,
card.
Yeah.
We could
So
play
wait.
like we could play both the 1-drops or something, or play one of the
No.
1-drops, Voon, and then play another one.
No, we should play Sword Eater. So swing into the 8/3. We're just
Yeah,
gonna have no health.
I mean,
We'll
this
do
is
this.
happening. What else are we doing?
Okay,
Sword
yeah,
Eater
no,
Voon.
play the 1-drops. Let's not copy those. Play the 1-drops and then actually, gosh, we could have
It's
played
this,
the.
right?
Oh, you wanted to like really fill up the hand. Play a 2/2. Why not? Which means order. We missed 2 damage.
Yeah, we did.
Weird to think about.
We have 2 steam cleaners. Now we can bait out the
Ooh.
Rivendare, or the first one, and we can play the
Oh my
second
gosh.
one.
Yeah, and wait, no. Next turn we're playing Steam Cleaner so that we can bait him into playing Rivendare.
Was this the steam cleaner chicken was looking for?
Yeah, there it is.
Is this 6? Did they manage to get it on 6? Nice.
Okay, we could play an Amalgam and a Nelly.
Let's do it.
Oh, it's big too. Look at that, we copied the buff.
Colossal.
Let's do
You
another
want Hook
Sword
Tusk?
Eater. Infinite weapons. No, Sword
I actually
Eater.
think the draw is quite
Infinite
nice.
weapons. Okay, fine.
Are you really even passionate about the Sword Eater?
No.
Alright.
We'll get another one, don't worry.
1 Amalgam band, that's cool.
Yeah, let's go for it. It can kill a behemoth.
And Tony, we got a Tony.
Tony!
The combo.
It's Tony! He's even 4 mana. This is a juicy enough whirlpool for them that they might use it.
They don't have it.
We're actually kind of dying if he has silence here.
They don't
It's a
have it.
little spooky.
How would we ever die? Also, you know they have a new silence, right? There's a mini set silence that they can get.
Oh yeah,
Like
I've seen
silence
that.
is super common. Never play around priest killing you. That's just not how you play against priest. I just don't even think about it. I want you to do something real quick. Just tape over your monitor where it shows your hero.
My own health total.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do the face
Yeah.
hunter tactic. Just tape it all over. No,
Oh, that's kind of annoying.
I don't like that. I didn't like that at all. What? Wait, they want?
He buffed Arnelli. What is happening here? Can we kill him?
No.
Are you sure? 7,
We
8, 9,
10.
10, 11. No, not really. That's such a dirty rat.
Yeah, that's pretty messed up. All right, well, we're definitely playing Sword Eater.
Playing
I
a steam
think-
cleaner too, I guess.
Yeah, and I think we have to clear things off so we don't
Yeah,
just
I mean we're at
die.
3.
Yeah, unfortunately. So trade the Nelly.
What's going into the 5/4? 2, 6, and the 1/1s.
No, Well, yeah. We don't have to be crazy
I think we
about
need to
it.
kill the school teacher as well.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I think I'm just full clearing.
You're just full clear. Blink. Don't worry, we're gonna get a. No, that's not a top minion. Oh wait, we're whirlpool proof because then he'll destroy his own value.
We go Nelly? Yeah, he probably is not excited about Whirlpool. That's true.
Yeah, yeah. No, sure you clear our board, but you take the card out of your hand, you fool. Hey Mac, you forgot you're supposed to do the air horns whenever we play Steam Cleaner.
Yeah, yeah. You missed
Even if it doesn't do anything.
Oh, fuck.
Wait, well you'll get another chance. Don't,
Okay, yeah,
don't
yeah,
worry.
we'll play the next one.
Ah, darn. That hurts.
Is this some spicy kill?
I don't think so.
Oh, it killed us. Look at that.
Oh wait. Oh it did. Very good.
Okay, well.
That's how that goes.
Thank you for the soundboard. C-Mac coming in clutch. So, there goes Priest. Control Priest taking care of Menagerie Warrior. Yeah. Don't know what's going to come up next, but I'm going to assume I'm going to probably have left. What is left for Sussy Union? So it's Warrior and Druid versus DK, and like Heatshock in the group brought their DK, and Warriors coming out for Tab. And hit me. Let's join Sussy Union. Listen to them navigate.
Potentially Viper. Okay, we are playing Enraged Warrior against Death Knight.
Except it's Weirdo Death Knight, but
Except it is Weirdo Death Knight. So Sanguine Depths has a high keep rate but low win rate. I think it might just
yeah,
be
I
full
think
toss,
it's
yeah.
full toss. Chorus Riff I'm considering.
Nah, surely not. Yeah,
Really?
uh, I think we have so many better cards to play, right?
I feel like Chorus Riff's pretty good.
Against Death Knight it has like really bad win rate, like compared to everything else. So I'm gonna toss it.
Hey.
This is cooler, yeah.
Yeah.
He skipped turn 1. This is an absolute dub. Alec?
Yeah. Yeah.
We just damage ourselves.
Yep.
And we're playing this
And
guy.
play the Sun Fury, yep. And then it'll set up for the next turn to give us a free draw.
Yeah, exactly.
Quite good.
Strength rises from the ashes.
Or no, I think this is better right now, right?
Yeah, because we can pop the egg with Jam Session plus Light of the Phoenix anyways.
Yes. So we're doing it on this guy, yeah.
Yep. Oh wait, I kind of aped it.
I did not realize this was happening.
Yeah, my bad. I should have.
I'm
Should have
just
thought
trading
on
now,
it
yeah.
better. Yeah.
I'm not killing my own minion.
Yeah. This is fine.
This is fine. I think maybe playing the gem session on the egg was better.
Yeah, it was after I was like originally thinking about it on the egg, but then I was like, oh, but we're gonna pop the egg anyways. Like we can pop our own egg and then that's fine. And then I realized no, it wasn't.
Yeah, I should have taken a
Yeah.
little bit more time to verify. It's okay. We
Uh,
can.
my initial thought was on the egg, and so when you said not on the egg, I was just like, oh wait, no, you're right, but it wasn't.
Yeah,
But
mine too. I
yeah.
wanted to play it on the egg first. It's okay. We can clean it up. We have a pretty good chorus riff this turn, if nothing else. Wait, how much mana is he on? He can't. He can't. I mean, that's not a really good turn, honestly. Maybe we just chorus here, right? We get a
Yeah.
verse riff. Yeah,
Mhm.
I like it a lot.
And a Thorbalor.
The 4 mana 7/7.
It's like clam without the downside, and an upside.
It was kind of genius of us to save this Light of the Phoenix, yeah.
Yeah, we were thinking really ahead of the game. We
Thinking
just didn't
big.
know yet.
Okay, so I'm putting Hollow Hound in the. For Hollow Hound, I'm putting Thorbalor in the middle, I believe.
Yeah.
And then we're playing a foul egg. And we're saying go, as Brian Kibler would say.
Brian, who?
I haven't watched any of his videos in a long, long time. I need to watch again. Olgra is for each damaged minion. Great.
Glorious.
I will say this Blood Death Knight deck feels like a CMAC bring very heavily.
Oh, he's buffing.
A citadel stands strong.
They big.
Job done.
Olgra does kill these. If that's what we want.
Do we ever do like buff or sorry, bump Olgra draw?
Bump Olgra draw. See what you
So
like.
bump the
Bump
3/3 into
there.
the 2/4 and then Olgra and then we can draw.
We're saving draw to res the Thorbalor now. Yeah, I think it's much cleaner if we just Olgra right now and then it hits everything and then we kill the 3/3 with the 3/3.
Do we even need to kill the 3/3 with the 3/3 if we do that?
Not really.
I'm fine with just doing Olgra to go face then.
Yeah, I think that's cleaner.
Okay.
Should have played it here. Not really. It doesn't really matter.
I guess if you want to make it not a mistake into the Hound, then we could have traded, but yeah. Actually, no. That's, yeah, I don't know. It doesn't really matter. He just simply doesn't have the Hound.
Mm-hmm.
Glorious.
We are threatening lethal, which is very epic. Even if he
What,
trades the
coin
3/3.
Grom?
Yeah.
That's funny. Coin raw Grom lethal. That's not how that happened.
Actually, wait, I lied. Oh,
Whoa, is we 7 first staying alive? It is. Fortunately, I think our 7-4 might be trading.
um,
Maybe
would we
not.
rather play fast? I think we just draw.
Draw right now. Yeah.
That's a play.
It's like, oh, we can put all of it on the Grom. It's like Anima,
Yeah. Yeah.
Pyro,
So
Coin
it's
Embers. Right?
do we
Pyro,
want to
Coin
double
Ember.
hit our board?
Yeah.
Yeah, we do. Okay, yeah,
Anima.
run it.
We'll put the good stuff on the left. Anima, Pyro. Embers.
Burn away the black.
That's a lot of damage.
Hope guys don't look like explosions. It's like Hound or Bust for him, right? Banshee doesn't work.
How doesn't win?
Yeah, but that's like the only thing that can even get him back in the game. I mean, it could have a vicious bloodworm buff, and it can have the blood tap buff, and I don't know.
That's fair. Yeah, if it's
Yeah,
like Giga buffed Hound, then potentially.
Who needs to enrage Grommash when you can just
Enrage him in hand.
enrage him in hand?
Be swift.
It's a
Unbuffed Hound. It's not enough.
genius placement by your boy. Oh my god, it's not enough by literally 1 damage. That's insane. And it's actually because of the placement too. That's a feel good moment.
Big Grom for the win. Nice one.
Yes, sir. Alright, so we just have to get our druid through.
All right. Yeah. Druid left for Assassi Union with the big win with the Enraged Warrior. They played that pretty solidly, except for the little hiccup at the beginning. But yeah, so we got 8 men with their DK and their Warrior left, and Druid. So what do you think, chat? You think DK is up next or Warrior? Gonna find out in 2 seconds. Gonna jump into Heat Shock's group right now and listen to them navigate this game 4.
Yep. Luckily, we have vampiric blood. I think we've already lost.
That would have been great last game. It would have been great, but like, it
Well,
doesn't do
prob-
anything against Druid.
have.
Nothing at all.
It's, at the start of the game, there, it kind of showed us why we messed up. The thing where it changes our health to 35.
Okay. All we needed last game was 1 health. Just saying.
Yeah.
1 health, and we would have 2
Oh,
health.
actually 2.
Yeah, 2 health.
All right, this is gonna be sick. We're gonna buff the Bloodfen Raptor. No!
Unfortunate.
I wanted.
This is the worst Bloodfen Raptor
This is
I've
the
ever seen.
worst Bloodfen
Our gift of the arcane light.
Is
Raptor.
Asgore even in that?
We're gonna trade and
never
play the Hemator. Actually, wait. What is the metal on? It's on. Oh, gosh, wait. Is it better
4,
if we
2
just?
twos.
Is it better if we go wide? Next
Yeah,
turn.
I think we play this, and then next turn we get
Do
vicious,
it.
and we get a huge
Do it.
Hematurge.
Do it. We gotta hope to go wide. Go face. No, go face. Let him trade.
There's
I don't think
like,
there's a punish.
oh,
What
no, I
would
guess
the
not.
punish
Okay.
be? Attorney at Maw? They're gonna attorney at Maw us? I don't think that's a punish. Keeping their 2/2 alive isn't a punish.
Oh God.
Just let the game, just let it happen. Just let it happen. Don't even think about things. That's not what Hearthstone's about. Don't think.
I'm gonna play the 9/5.
Yes.
My blood for the Lich King.
Definitely
Um,
obliterate. Definitely obliterate. We need to get through a big taunt if it happens. We need to get through
Yeah,
a
I still
Thad.
got the weapon, but yeah.
No, we need to get through a Thad.
I think if he plays Wild Bloom here, it's probably over. Or Death Blossom Womper. Okay, that's
No, we're
bad.
fine. No, we're fine. What is he playing for 1 mana?
What if he
What?
gets? Okay.
He just drew all of his undeads. Don't worry about it. We're fine. Oh, that's big. Wait. We play. Well, no. Stop. We play Blood Tap, right? And then we play Bloody Bagger, and then we play the
Do you want to give
Hematurge.
Do you want to give them
Yes.
+1/+1?
Yes. Yes, I do.
What if did we discover anything that is good here for 2 mana?
No. I
Probably
mean, I
not.
can look through the cards, but I don't think there's a single thing that helps.
Oh, we don't have a corpse, right?
I mean, it
Yeah,
doesn't.
we're literally playing this for +1/+1, not for
Yes.
the full buff.
Yes.
Okay.
Glorious.
Boom. All right. Oh my gosh. 8/6.
I got a patchwork.
Is Syndragosa better? I think Syndragosa is better.
Be swift.
Okay. I can actually
it
kill jailer
Kills
minions.
2. No, it can't, because it can't attack them.
Oh, it can't.
Full
It can't even
face.
attack them. Okay.
You can't attack immune minions. I'm glad we're all playing Hearthstone.
Yeah, if you can't tell, viewers, I don't play a lot these days. I don't think any CMAC and Ufric do either. So
We're in a competition to play the least.
You guys at playoffs?
And Ufric is winning? I'm not sure.
No, I've been playing a lot the past 2 weeks, unfortunately.
I guess I'm pretty hit or miss. Like sometimes I play a lot and sometimes I don't. So
Uh-oh.
well, this is bad.
No, it's fine. It's just undeads. What do undead even do? Oh wait, there's that one that has rush and attacks everything. I don't know why that
This
one
is
was
actually
out.
not helpful here for him because it just kind of dies. That's bad. The Thaddeus does.
Oh, that's why we have
Sure, not.
obliterate. Okay, well there's 2 of them. Okay.
How is this balanced? Like,
No, don't ask that question. It's not about that. Also, look, we literally played this deck 2 weeks ago. And I think you asked that same question, but still.
Like, think about it, the second one is kind of useless.
We can kill this board. Next turn. Not this turn.
draw?
Vampiric Blood. Yes.
We kill one of the Thaddeus. I
Blade.
don't think 11.
Sure.
play a tour guide or no?
No, we need to pump those corpses with just plain hero power. We're in this. No one's. He's not even gonna play jailer. Don't even ask. Actually, it is on odd, right? Yeah. They can't even play jailer. Yeah, that's not even good.
Do you have any undeads left?
They're just getting like 20 armor this turn. That's not possible, actually. They don't have. Oh, they might get fanboy for some lifesteal. Yeah, we lost.
That was such a scam with the Thaddeus. Like, if you got any of the other
I mean, that's just
undeads, we just win the
that's
game.
no, that's just what that deck does.
So frustrating. Like, I actually, like, yeah, I mean, I get your frustrations with this deck. It's not perfect. But the fact that we lost these 2 games, like,
Yeah, it happens.
I think this did better than the Menagerie Warrior did. Or,
Yeah, it
like,
happens.
Big Warlock would have done.
Yeah, it happens.
What's in the ETC?
We're not exactly dead.
I don't think we can win the game, but it's Osmonaut or something? Or Rivendare? Probably Osmonaut.
This is fun. See, because we got to see that animation. That was pretty cool. Does that draw anything?
If it does, we lose.
No.
Okay.
Easy.
Agatha will save us.
No, we can't. I don't think we can come back from this.
I don't think so either.
Like, we just lost board too hard.
Mm-hmm.
If we get, like, a corpse explosion here or something, I don't know how we do that.
We played both
Maybe a
the
Nerubian? Nerubian
okay.
could get it.
Corpse explosion isn't big enough. To be clear. They playing jailer?
We're looking for it, obviously.
That'd be kind of weird to play jailer.
I mean, it would win the game. We can't kill it.
I don't think they need it. We got this. We
No,
got
there's no way out.
That's you. We play egg. I'm glad we topped egg to egg. Oh, 2 eggs!
There we go.
Got
Alright.
him.
Well,
Got him. Got him.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Ufric
Yep.
with the constant positive thinking. There
Always.
you go.
Always.
Thanks for being on stream, guys. Appreciate it.
Yep.
No problem.
Well, hello.
Hi there.
Hello.
You made it through
Yeah.
some
It's-
death rattle druid scams. But you played it well.
As the scam deck
Yeah,
does scam.
It does, yeah.
Oh, you guys are going in for another one? No, that's Eachuk. I'm still watching Eachuk for some strange reason. But anyway, digress.
Oh, he's instantly going into ranked.
So tell
He's
me,
going out, I guess.
how's it feel to be undefeated so far in the regular season portion? You guys happy?
We're definitely more, I think we're more than happy with this result.
Yeah,
It's
definitely not at all expected to go this far without a loss.
and we didn't have our third member today. Unfortunately, Skirt was not able to join us. Skirt Reynolds was not able to join us. He's driving back from California, but that just means that the union is still sussy. You know, me
There.
and Kian weren't there last week, uh, and we won, and then he wasn't there this week, and we also won.
Just transferring the positive energy, right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
So, you want to walk us through for those that kind of missed the match? Your first match with what is it? It was I don't
The
remember.
Ape Man.
Yes. So
Yeah, so we lost the first game, which was Warrior versus Paladin. Um, we had a really bad Enrage Warrior start where we drew our instrument tech, our one of instrument tech, and then we drew both weapons in our mulligan. So, and then proceeded to brick turns, I don't know, 1, 3, and 4, I think. So that wasn't too good, and he had a really good start. So that was kind of just a roll of the game. I'm looking at the duration. That one lasted 4 minutes.
yeah,
So
seemed odd bringing Mech Paladin, but as we know with well, what we found out on stream, at least the magnetic keyword there was very effective.
yeah, mech, I'd say traditionally isn't is can get very high rolly in the mid game.
Mm-hmm.
If their stuff sticks, then they're really happy. If their stuff gets cleared, they're really sad because they can't attach anything to it. So
Yeah, I wasn't sure if you kidded me. It was the one that made a comment saying they haven't seen Mech Paladin in a while, but
yeah, exactly.
it's pretty fun. So your game 2 is what the
Control Priest versus their Menagerie Warrior.
Yeah.
Kian, you want to talk about Control Priest?
Um, let's see. The game. I can't look at the replay, so it's.
That's fine.
Or,
I think we just had pretty timely clears.
Mhm.
We had a really fast tempo start, which you don't get a lot of the time in Priest, and versus a board-based deck, I just said let's be proactive, and we got some good plays on timely mana numbers. So I mean we were pretty happy after we lost to Paladin, because we realized that pretty much every matchup from now on would be slightly favored in our favor, and they definitely played like they were slightly favored. We never felt really on the back foot after we lost to the Paladin.
And then game 3 was
Yeah,
their Warrior
I have.
versus their DK.
Yeah, we were kind of interested about this buff Blood DK. I
Mhm.
mean, I've played hand buff 2 red 1 green DK on ladder, and I had a lot of fun with it. But forgoing the the taunts, you know, the 4 mana 1/3 taunts that copy themselves, which is really good in that deck. I was trying to see why they would play 3 blood, and I believe the only 3 blood card in that deck is Vampiric Blood, which I don't know. It seems like the double red with green version would be stronger if you're going for that game plan, but I guess they wanted to have some sort of hybrid way to go long with the traditional blood package. But yeah, it didn't seem too convincing unless you hit the hand buffs on the Hollow Hands. That card is so good.
Yep. And then
But
finally, yeah.
they weren't able to find it, and then we won with the Druid. We had a really good start. We were a little scared because they also had a very good start, but once the high roll gets going, it doesn't stop for the Druid. We had a clutch Finley in hand to shuffle the Thaddeus back, so it all just sort of played itself on that Druid game.
Snowballed happily for you guys after that. Yep. So
Yeah, I think we had 2 Thaddeus's on
yeah.
turn 7 or something, and
Yeah, if
it's
you
pretty
guys
hard to lose after that. We were saying, I don't think we can lose.
we
We were trying to find ways to lose.
we played like 28 mana on turn 7, and I think that's usually a good thing.
it's a good indicator of sorts, right? So I know Heatchalk had a comment of, I think after you did the was it Wild Growth? I think it was.
Right.
and then he just made a okay, and then
Yeah.
next turn you guys exploded. So it was one of those things.
Yeah, kind of crazy the buff on the 5-drop. No, I
Mhm.
mean it really enabled the deck. Uh, instead of it being 6, at 6 it was just definitely a turn too slow. You could see with their crazy start, we would have been dead if we played that on 6 on
Yeah.
well I guess turn 5, but 6 mana we would have been so dead. So
Yeah.
it's really interesting how 1 mana difference on a very mana cheaty card can just sort of make a deck.
Yep.
So
Yep.
I'm glad we were able to scam and get a win with the scam deck.
Scamming's the way to go. I mean, you guys banned the other scam deck, right? So they brought the
We
mirror,
did not
mirror
want to get
portion of
scammed.
it. That's right. It was an
They had
anti-scam
to-
plan. Yeah.
They had to
We wanted
choose
to make
between
them-
our 2 scam decks for the ban, I guess.
True.
Yeah, we wanted to make them earn their win.
And
We were
We don't want to
surprised
have to earn ours though.
we were we were surprised they banned Rogue, but it was actually really smart. After they knew pretty much we were going to ban Druid, and after banning Druid, Rogue gets really strong. So we thought they were gonna ban our priest, but I definitely don't think Rogue was a bad ban. Also, I really love playing Rogue, so I would have
But-
kind of tryharded if I got to play that.
Yep. Yep. Rogue doing rogue things for this expansion. So, but yeah, any final words for our viewers on your 6th win?
Well, thank you to all of our Arizona State supporters. I know we have some fans, so thank you if you're watching and supporting us. And I hope we see you. Oh, do you know if? I mean, I would assume if we're 6-0, we're guaranteed for playoffs.
Yeah. I think most of the players finished this week, I believe, because of the patch kicking out. So.
Right.
I didn't look at the website just recently, only your guys' thing, so I wonder if I still got it up. No. Yes, we got, I think there's a couple teams that still have to play yet. So we got you at 6-0, 8-Man at 4-2, Swagoy's at 4-2, L Gang is 4-2, Great Big Three is at 4-2. So it's you guys
That's
are
a lot of 4-2. There's
yeah.
Is there any 4-1s that can get right under us?
Four,
or
four,
2-1 or?
4-1 was the 8-Man, and that was it. So
Oh,
the rest
great.
will turn into
So-
4-2s, or to be 2 or 3 teams that are going to turn into 4-2. But
I forget
Well-
how many weeks are in the season.
well, this season I believe is 6. I'm just going to double check that though.
Oh.
So it's I
We
think
did it.
we're number
Let's
1.
go.
Yeah, I'm just double checking the schedule here, but I'm pretty sure it's 6. Geranium battles in chat, but he's 10 minutes behind. So yeah, it's definitely 6 weeks. So
That's amazing to hear.
so you are in the playoffs, whether you like it or not, at the top of the chain.
Yep.
So
Well, I see a lot of teams competing for those last spots down there at 4-2 and 3-2. So good luck to everyone getting in playoffs. This trios, I never got to play trios with actual Arizona State, so I never got to play for our collegiate team. So this has been really, really fun.
it's good. And with the collegiate stuff and we've done all-star games in THL before, similar like this format where you have a bunch of individuals just navigating their way through and talking it out. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it and gonna stick with the series. We're thinking so.
Yeah, looking forward to it.
Yeah, it's been really fun.
All right, thanks a lot, and enjoy your night, and congrats again on the win.
Thank you.
Enjoy your night as well. Thank you.
Thank you. Well, that about wraps it up. Hopefully everybody enjoyed that 6-0 for like that team is really kind of knocked off some good players within the THL. I'm happy to see the Sussy Union making it all the way through. The only games that are remaining, I believe, in the trio series is Cheesemongers Unite versus the Big Three, which I'm not sure. I don't know if that's going to get played due to some scheduling complications, but we'll see. And Amber Flight Gaming versus Millennium Force, so that one still has to get played, and that'll. Oh, and yeah, so that'll round out our. Oh, and Triple Bros Bash versus F3L, I think, still has to play, but that's at the unfortunately at the underneath the top 8 group. So, but anyway, Saturday, I don't think there's going to be anything on Saturday and Sunday. I'm trying to line up another match. But again, if there's anybody who wants to be on THL stream, just hit me up. It's the hours are going to be roughly around 8 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. Eastern. Typically, Sunday Showdown has Myanodon and Hustle helping me now commentate and cast our way through. And also, what is it? Yeah, we'll have to round out with Hearth Center and Sidebar there. Sidebar at that Bone Masher runs at 8 p.m. Eastern. 8 a.m. Eastern, my goodness. So Australian time, it's closer to 8 p.m. at night for them. And then Hearth Center itself will be coming at you at 9 p.m. Eastern on Tuesday. So anyway, hopefully everybody has a great night. Have a great weekend. Happy Father's Day for all those fathers that are out there on Sunday. Be good. And we will see you possibly Sunday. Take care.